Hi, how's it going? Okay, I did it again. But now that Hell-tober is done, I'm back on track. I'm seriously sorry, guys. I have been once again busy with everything. This time I don't have videos for it because some of it was I was not allowed to videotape or really have my phone out. I'll leave y'all's mind to it with that one. But now that the month is over, I get to relax a little bit and I'm back at home. I'm chilling out with all of those guys, which, surprise, surprise, I'm saying goodbye to a lot of them. Not Perry the Platypus, because I had him since I was like maybe like 14, 15. He's a treasure. But yeah, all the others, a lot of the others. They're finding new homes for Christmas because I'm donating a lot of them. Kids will love it more, it's okay. Today I kind of want to just talk about content creation and how to stay on top of it because lately I have been doing a lot of classes on social media marketing and a lot of them actually free. So I'll link a few of those down below for the free courses because they're very knowledgeable and good work skills. Uh, but yeah, I kind of felt a little bit burnt out the last month. If it wasn't me forgetting what day it was and what day I have to like edit everything, it was just, I don't know, nonstop me running so much. So much. It was a lot. And actually, like, actually running, I've been on top of that, but not for the last like week. I'm gonna get back to it tomorrow morning probably. I feel like I'm gonna take you guys on more like vlog style kind of videos because I'm whipping the camera out again and I'm gonna start with street photography. I'll find out if I need to dress up in a hoodie like this at night and do it to stay safe and take the ponytail out and try to look like a dude because you know, safety first. Sometimes that works, not all the time. But yeah, me filling my head with social media constantly and trying to get jobs in social media, it's been overwhelming and I kind of just needed a small break, you know? Always put your mental health above all and your physical health and spiritual, all of that stuff. Take care of yourself. Seriously. But now I'm back on it. I did a lot today, but usually I always tell everyone take one full day, plan everything out, what content you're making, what videos you're making for the next week, post that you're making, all of that stuff. Plan it out, crank it all out in one day, especially the videos. You could do that, especially TikTok. I'm saying especially a lot, and yeah. And like really just like make sure you crank all of those out in one day and plan when you are going to post, plan the captions, plan the hashtags, and you could use apps to actually help yourself with that, like planning it and scheduling it so you could actually really do it all in one day, like Loonly, Hootsuite, or Later, and literally just let it do all the work for you. And it's going to be a weight off your shoulders, but you do have to pay for them. This week for me is just a lot of talking about social media, uh, marketing stuff for my small business, and just trying to relax. I did have a photo shoot earlier today. I could have brought you guys too, but I kind of just felt like that was a bit too much and my head was gonna hurt because it was a bit too much, you know? So now I'm just in my PJs right next to frijoles. And yeah, I'm just chilling out for the night. Just really needed this. Probably gonna get a cup of tea too. I always also seem to be one of the people to get a day off and fill it with things like today because I also cleaned downstairs and I have laundry to do still. And it's already like 10:13 p.m. Oh, it's a long day already. Yeah. One thing I wish I did record when I was in my content rut was my mom came and I actually was a lot so like in the moment with her. She lives in Florida and I go to visit her at least once a year, but this year I was not able to. I don't think I was. No. Uh Maybe like later in the year, but I have not been able to. And so she came over here for my brother's birthday and I didn't record any of it and I feel so bad. And I didn't take any photos either because we were just like in the moment and we took like one photo on my boyfriend's balcony. But we had a really, really nice time. Um, yeah, it was pretty great. And then Halloween weekend, one of the days I could not record. No, two of the days I couldn't record because one was an event and the other one I ended up getting blackout drunk. Don't drink, kids. Seriously, it's so bad. But my Halloween costume was I'll put it right here. I only have one photo right now. Um it is Velma from Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed 2, where Daphne gave her a makeover. It's super specific. As a cosplayer, you don't always get to be super specific, so I use Halloween for that. In the meantime, with content, my plan is to go ahead and sit down, be real with myself if I want to be extra or if I just want to do something like this, and just talk to you guys about my plans and what has been happening, especially if I'm behind a week or two. And yeah, just go with the flow because first of all, I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not doing it for a check. I'm doing it just because I'm bored and I like doing this. But if y'all like watching, I'll continue to do it. It's no biggie. Uh, but yeah, I just want to sit down and make sure that I'm not stressing myself out over doing something that I like because I won't like it anymore. In the meantime, I'm going to find out what events I do have coming up and try to see what I can record for you guys there because I like to bring you guys out and around with me. So when I do photography and street photography, I will probably bring you guys along. Um, and then I'll find other events I'm also going to, or like even if I'm going on a little date, I might flash like a little part of it, which is just going to be like what location we're in or something in Columbus, Ohio. I'm also going to try to continue to do the food adventures where I go around and find different restaurants, hole in the wall places. One thing about those is that I'm so anxious when going into somebody's restaurant recording. So those videos are usually short because I can only like record small portions before someone just looks at me like, what is she doing? And I'm just like, oh yeah, I just get anxious. But hopefully those days that I'm doing that, I am an extrovert and I could sit down and talk to a camera on my phone or act like I'm on a FaceTime because I think that might work actually. Earbuds in on FaceTime, just talking to a phone. I don't Probably. I just wish people could not look at me or give me stares. But I'll be fine. Also, future things. A lot of people have been asking me if I'm gonna go to more anime conventions. Lately the plans have been more of me traveling. So like not to cons. If I travel, I like to explore the city, explore the location I'm in, and just like enjoy the city that I'm in, especially if it's somewhere new. But I feel like at cons, I don't have the time to do that. I'm exploring a convention center. You know, kind of feel like I'm stuck in one place. So next year, someone said go to Dragon Con in Atlanta, Georgia. I might, but before that, I would like to not go. I would like to explore Georgia and possibly even have enough money to go swim with the whale sharks at the freaking aquarium, like do some fun things that Atlanta has to offer. That would be fantastic. But yeah, I just kind of want to explore the places I'm in and take deep breaths and take everything in at once. If I do it at a convention, I take a deep breath of someone's BO that plays fucking Smash Bros. I I don't want that because there's a lot of stinky people there and it's always claustrophobic and man, I don't know, overwhelming in all honesty. My Google buds scared me. They made a funny noise because I never had them run out of battery until now. I'm okay. Also, y'all, let me know because I know people want me to go to cons. I think I donated a bunch of costumes or like try to sell a bunch of costumes because they're like older and I'm kind of just like, they're taking up space. I'm ready for something new. But I don't know what it would be, and I want to make a lot more of my own costumes, but that costs money. But I'll do that at my own expense. But if everyone wants me to cosplay something or like just have a cosplay in mind that you guys want to see me in that is store bought, I might just make a wish list on Amazon and just throw everything in there so that people could just get it for me while I go ahead and work on my handmade stuff because I want to actually learn how to make more clothes and I need a better sewing machine. I'll get to it. Um but yeah, I want to be able to let everyone enjoy what they enjoy me doing, which is what cosplay and creating stuff and like I would love to get back into it, but it gets too expensive and I would like to take my time and make my own things and like actually hone in on my craft, rather than be rushed for a trend. That's a big thing that's been happening. But yeah, I'll probably just make one of those at some point and I'll put it on my social somewhere. If y'all want to actually go ahead and look at any of them or have anything you want to see me in, just put it in the comments or message it wherever I post it, and that will be fun. Yay for future things! That's gonna be fantastic. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Go ahead and like, subscribe, all that jazz. See y'all next Friday.